Hello everybody, it's February 11, 2025. This is just going to be a brief video because I received a response back from a subscriber, and he said, feel free to share this on your next YouTube channel. This will get more people like you and many others to do the same. Best regards. I don't know if he wanted me to use his name, so I'm not going to use his name. So basically what it was is, hi Lorraine, I just watched your video on the petition. If it's not any trouble, may get a link or a copy of the letter of Richard Moore's petition. He said, I just got an official letter from Tulsi Gabbard in response to my certified mail. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Best regards. So I'm not going to say his name. And you could see that my phone is glitching. You want to know why it's glitching? It wasn't just a few minutes ago. But as soon as I start recording the criminals, I guess they're running scared, these little weenies. They know I'm going to be moving. They're going to have to either move with me, lose their income, right? They're going to have to lose their income. They're going to have to start all over. They're going to have to spend a lot of money to set up somewhere else. So he says, thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate your response. So I sent a certified mail in a, and this is a quote, PS form envelope, unquote, or a PS form 3800. This is provided by the USPS, and it prevents from tampering because it's being addressed to a government official. So I sent two. The first one I sent to Tulsi Gabbard, Director of National Intelligence, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C., 20500. And then the second document he sent to Tulsi Gabbard at her in Honolulu, Post Office Box 1401, Honolulu, Hawaii, 96807. He said, I've kept my document very simple and to the point. I've also sent outline pages of the ACLUs trapped in a black box. I provided her pages 33 to 36 explaining the FBI's terrorist watch list handling codes. I have given her my name and contact number explaining that I have been overtly and illegally investigated without due process under the color of law. If we're being investigated, the federal law states that FISA court needs to be reauthorized every 6 months. So conveying my concerns that this has been going on since 2018. He says, I got a letter back indicating that this will be forwarded to the Attorney General for further details and investigation of a potential fraud and misuse of FISA warrants not being presented to an FISC judge for approval. And again, he says, feel free to share this on your next YouTube channel. This will get more people like you and many others to do the same. Best regards, Henry. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I do think that other people are going to be writing letters. I have drafts. I'm deciding how I'm going to formulate them because I might include examples of what has been happening to me. I love the idea that you provided her pages 33 to 36 of the ACLU trapped in a black box. I think that is an incredibly important document, and I would like for them to update it. That would be a question. To ask her directly if she can perhaps work with the ACLU to FOIA request the FBI for updated information. I want to know, and I've said it before, why not tell us how many people are on these lists? Why not tell us the ages of the people on these lists? Why is it the people that don't exist on the planet anymore? Why are they still on the list? Why can't I FOIA request how many people are on a watch list in my state? Why is it that I can't FOIA request or get a response back on how many people are targeted in my state and if they're male or female and what their age ranges are? How does that violate anything in the name of national security? If you go to the FBI website, they clearly post who the real T's are. If you go on to all the sheriff's departments across the country and you want to know where the kid lovers are, right? That populates all over the place. But why is it that we can't find out how many targets there are in a state, broken down per age group, and whether or not they're male and female? That, in the name of national security, means nothing. Basically, what national security means to these intel agencies is covering their butts. They don't want you to know. They don't want to be asked, because then they have to disclose all the illegal things that they're doing. So anyway, I think this is a great idea. Richard's letter was phenomenal, and, you know, as I mentioned in my last post, that I added the word stalk. Stalking is a felony. What I'm experiencing here is truly stalking. It's not like I'm seeing a different person every day. I'm seeing the same losers doing the same shit for almost 6 years. That is stalking. Harassment is part of stalking. When an individual is being stalked, they are being harassed. The harassment will take place in many different forms. Throwing poopy diapers by your mailbox or poopy toilet paper. That's a form of harassment when you're being stalked. And again, stalking is a felony, and I think that the word stalk and stalking needs to be included in the letter. But thank you so much. I'm so glad that you received a response back. This is phenomenal. I think it's a great idea that you wrote to Tulsi Gabbard at 2 different addresses, because even though she's named National Intelligence Director right now, she may not actually be at that location. So I think it's a great idea. And she probably has staff in both locations. But anyway, I'm going to sign off on this one. I've got another video coming, because I've been trying to clean out my hard drive. I have been getting these notifications that I'm lacking space on my hard drive. And I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And it appears that every time I'm doing videos, and especially the live streams that are 2 hours, and then I try to save them to my downloader, that takes up space on my hard drive. It takes up a lot of space, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like saving audios and videos, especially the videos, they're taking up a lot of space. And even though I will transfer them to my exterior hard drive, and maybe you have a fix for these guys, I have Dropbox. And what ends up happening with Dropbox, I just realized, is that if I delete something from my Dropbox, it gives me an alert. It asks me, this will be deleted from all of your devices. Well, it turns out that it's been deleting stuff from my external hard drive too, every time I delete something. So I either have to get the documents out of Dropbox and place them somewhere else. But if you've got a fix for this, let me know. So that's the problem. You know, I've got stuff on the external hard drive, but every time I try to delete the documents to clear up a disk space on my laptop, it's deleting it everywhere. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. I do have a document. I'm going to read some of it. It's actually a master's thesis from a soldier. So I'm going to sign off for now. Please remember to hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, get the message out there. And please let me know if any of you have decided to utilize that petition, that format, and mail it. I was going to mail some things this week, but we've got all the snow and rain and a mess. And it just takes me so long to do everything here. I thought I was going to get this stuff done this week, after recovering from the snow and ice for the, you know, the last 2.5 weeks. And now it's like starting all over again. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now, and I will get on to the next video.